Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah.
It's so loud, though.
All right. Welcome, everybody. So today we got Sean McGettigan here. He's
What's
a
going
junior.
on?
And you got me, Ben Creighton. We're on the mics today.
Ready for some JV basketball?
Yeah, pretty hyped. So this team looking pretty young. A lot of freshmen on the team, to be honest.
Yeah,
Seems
all
like,
freshmen,
yeah,
actually.
The varsity team seems like they took a bunch of the good, all the good
Young
sophomores.
guys.
So
Yeah.
they don't really got that many people. All right. expect a good game here. Perkiomen's a pretty good team.
Yeah, pretty good school.
So looking at the team they got out here, they look a little short. I don't know. Tallest player 33, maybe 6'1". Don't really know about that. I mean, sorry about we don't have the Perkiomen roster. We don't really know their numbers or anything.
Only numbers, no names.
Yeah. So it looks like we got Jason Wilson, Braden Vargas, Samuel Anyan, and
Luke Kalecki.
yeah, that will be our starting 5 for GA. And we got Samuel here for the tap. And the ball's up. GA gets possession. Braden Vargas hasn't come down the court. Braden Vargas out to Luke Kalecki. Luke Kalecki in, and it's a missed layup. Rebound, nope. Perkiomen has the ball now. Pushing it down the court. Down to number 10. Number 10, back out to the top of the court. Number 2 driving in. Steps back. Pass down to 33. Back up to the point. Oh, spin move and blocked. Good play there.
Phenomenal defense
now down
by
Braden
GA.
Vargas coming in. Braden Vargas moves it, and that's a layup. It is 2-0 GA.
That's a good finish by number 30 here. Samuel Anyan.
Yeah, beautiful finish. Number 3 taking it down the court.
Good defense here by Luke Kalecki.
Yeah, they're keeping him out. Corner 3. Hits the rim. Rebound by Perkiomen.
Offensive rebound.
I don't know. Another and block, and that is a foul.
Call foul, yeah. Good defense there. Just got to keep the hands up.
Yeah, exactly. And that'll be Luke Kalecki with the foul. Getting GA their first foul, and he looks a little tired already. And the first free throw. And hits the top of the hits the rim. A little short. And second free throw. Number 21, and he misses both of them short.
Front rim air ball.
Wow. That's a little sad way to go up. Braden Vargas coming down the court fast. Down to Luke Kalecki. Back to Braden Vargas. Braden Vargas. Down to Samuel. Samuel. Down to Luke. Luke back up to Braden. Braden coming through. Braden gets stuffed. Luke Kalecki 3. Oh, off the rim. Samuel gets the rebound.
Good rebound by
out to
Samuel
Jason.
there.
Back up to Samuel. Here's Braden at the top of the point. Luke Kalecki down to Samuel. Samuel bumps out to Jason. Jason, corner 3. Boom!
That's a great pass by Samuel there, and great look by Jason. Way to knock it down.
It is now 5-0. GA's up. Down. 21 goes up for the layup. Blocked by Samuel.
And that's great defense by Samuel. Way to make a pass there and then get right back on defense and make a stop.
We have Declan.
Back out to Jason.
Declan took it down the court. Jason's got the ball now. Up to Declan.
Good find.
Braden drives in, doesn't get anything. Declan for the 3, off the backboard.
And you know
later.
That shot might not have fell there, but you know that's great ball movement by GA. Great offensive persistence, and I think they're going to get a lot of points here.
Yeah, you can see it. Up for the layup, and Perkiomen gets their first points. Number 33 with an easy layup.
Moving the ball out around well.
And Luke down with the ball. Luke back to Braden. Braden passes down to Declan. Declan to Jason, swinging around. Jason gets down to Samuel. Declan for 3. And off the rim, off the backboard, into the net.
That's a great shot by Declan. You know, he's looking to pass first. He's more of a pass first kind of guy, but I like when he gets the ball, he knocks the shot down.
And now it's 8-2. Number 2, pass it down to 3. Driving in, back him down, off the layup. And it is in. Wow, that's a good play there.
That's just a great finish there. Can't really do nothing about that.
Samuel coming down the court, down to Luke. Luke to
Finds
Braden.
Vargas.
Wide open under the rim. He turns to go up with it. Goes. Oh, hits the rim, bumps out. Oh, good. Yeah, there you go. Braden, he makes a play there, then he just passes it to the other team. Perkiomen coming down the court. Number 2 takes the 3 off the backboard. Number 3 back with the ball. He's calling for a pick. No one comes up. Number 2 takes it. Number 2 stepping around, trying to get Declan to move those feet, but Declan's not moving. Out down to 3. Braden's on the ball. Oh, Samuel gets lost. Oh! Samuel with the block, 3. Oh, Samuel wide open, no one passed him. Declan for the 3. Oh, just missed. Perkiomen with the ball.
I really like the shots that GA is getting here.
Yeah.
I really do. I really like the way they're playing offense, pushing the ball really hard, and they're playing good defense too.
Yeah. Perkiomen coming down the court, down number 10. He goes up with it, and that will be good. 8-6. GA still up.
Yeah, he's muted. No, he's not actually.
There we go.
What the
Luke goes up for the layup, misses it. It's a rough one. Perkiomen coming down the court.
Good shot
3.
there. Just gotta make that.
Number 3 tries to move down. Samuel, good defense. Oh, he moves off of it, and it's a floater by 33. Now 8-8.
Here's where GA's really got to stick to their game plan. Work fast, get open shots, keep moving the ball around, make them tired.
Exactly.
Stick to their game plan. That's what was getting them buckets in the beginning of the first half or first period.
Yep.
That's going to keep getting the buckets throughout the game.
Down to Jason. Jason out to Luke. Yeah. Samuel get it. Down to Brady. Brady in the corner. Brady coming up. Down to Jason at the point. Jason drives in. Doesn't find anything. Out to Samuel for the corner 3. Oh, off the rim. That's a tough one. Braden tries to go for it. Down to Deck. And Luke off the rim. There's a foul, though. Number 10 with a push. And the subs come on. We have Sean Taylor going on. Maurice going on. We have Joe King going on. And finally, we have Sean Hagelin. And we have Samuel is off, Declan is off, and Luke is off. Braden on the inbound.
It's definitely not that.
Braden out to Sean. Sean to Maurice. Maurice down to Joe. Joe moves it up back to Maurice. Down to Braden. Braden coming down the court. Braden up with it. Maybe a foul call there. Didn't get it. Braden gets the ball again. Braden passes out to Sean. Braden with the ball. Maurice. Ooh, I don't know about that. I thought GA gets the inbound. Sean pass out to Braden. Braden has the ball. Braden's sitting there waiting for something to get set up. Coach Taylor calling out the play. Sean comes up. Sean turns with the quick 3, and he airballs it. Stays in play. No, it does not. Perkiomen ball. And 23 is going on for number 10 for Perkiomen. There's a minute 34 left in the first period with...
Speaking of that, as the first period comes to an end, I would like to see GA's offense really attacking the basket more, cutting to the hole, driving to the basket, kind of get a layup, you know what I mean? Instead of just shooting threes.
Yeah, and Sean for the layup, and he misses the layup. Funny you're talking about that, he missed that layup, but seriously, GA doesn't need to say through. Perkiomen coming down quick, down to number 2, and he misses the pass. It stays in play, and there's Braden Vargas wide open. Is he going to save it? Oh, he saves it, but no one was there for him.
They got to slow it down here. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Just a minute left. Tied 8-8 in the first. Number 3 coming down. Number 3 makes a move, drives in, and bricks the layup. I've never seen the worst layup, to be honest. 33 layup missed yet again. I mean, Perkiomen's missing these easy points. Another layup. He bricks it yet again. Wow.
I'd like to see them get one more shot in here.
Sean gets to Maurice. Maurice, what's he going to do? Pass to Braden. Hits a foot, we believe. And that is GA's ball on the inbound.
We're going to start. They're going to start saying Taylor. It's bro Sean, dude.
Oh, yeah. We got Braden.
Vargas here with the inbound.
Braden on the inbound, and the ball is out of bounds. That is Perkiomen the ball. 22.4
Ouch.
seconds left in the first period.
Out. Directly.
And coming down,
Sean.
Perkiomen coming down fast. Perkiomen up on Joe. Joe almost gets a steal.
Good
Braden
tough
double.
defense by GA here.
And Braden gets the ball.
Nice.
Braden out to Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor down to Joe, and he can't handle it. Oh,
Good pass there. Way to find Joe there. It's going to stay our ball. We're going to need the last second shot here.
exactly, yeah.
Thanks, Flynn.
Vargas with the ball. 3 seconds left. Down to Joe, and Joe.
Good find, and we'll
he
take that
gets
foul there.
fouled with 0.5 seconds left.
That's a great find by Braden, point guard Braden Vargas there.
Joe King on the free throws. And Joe misses the first shot. And Joe King, the second free throw, he makes that. 0.5 seconds left. GA up 9.
Perkiomen heaves one.
He throws up the Hail Mary, hits the roof.
And
we
both
will-
teams will look to be bounced back in the second period.
We'll see you guys in a minute or two.
Yo, someone tossed me the mic. Testing. Uh-oh.
All right, and we're back for the second quarter.
Looks like they are fielding Declan's back out of the court. Sean Taylor, Luke Colecki, and Sean Haddon.
Number 10 looking to inbound the ball to number 3 for Perkiomen. Perkiomen looking for something to develop here, kind of just swinging it around the arc. Intercepted by Jason. Declan Zaccaros now with the ball. Luke Kolecki back out to Declan Zaccaros.
Corner three.
Declan Zaccaros for 3. Just over. Sean Taylor gets the rebound. and
Great
wins the
play.
bucket.
GA's coming down.
Looks like we might have an injury on the court here. Someone from Perkiomen.
Coach Taylor pulling in his players.
Hello? Hello? Stop.
No, stop. And I think it's good. I think he's all right. Just a little shaking up. Yeah, grabbed his arm a little bit.
So as I was saying, Perkiomen just looking a little sloppy today. They come down, they're missing layups. Then they make a bad pass, which allows GA to come down the court fast, getting 2 points on the board, 11-8, 6-7, and 33 is onto the court.
Yo, everybody around here. GA coming out in press defense here. Declan's Carrots guarding ball. Pushes off to Jason Wilson. Sean Taylor now. Number 1 for Perkiomen carrying the ball. Luke Kalecki with some good defense.
Up and down.
Perkiomen again, not really doing anything, kind of just swinging the ball around the arch. And the foul call there on number 22, Luke Albert.
I mean, to be honest, even without the foul call there, that was not the shot for 21 to be taken. He got the ball, made the move, and then instead of swinging it around, he goes up for the shot again, and Luke Albert's just right in his face, ready to block that. And unluckily, Luke gets some of his arms and draws the foul, but
First foul shot, no good. Front rim.
Yet again. Second free throw. And off the front.
Also not in.
It's the 4th one off the front.
Perkiomen gets the rebound, though. Oh, good hustle. Good find by number 3 on Perkiomen to number 21 for the layup. Jason Wilson carrying the ball up now. Calling for a play. He's going to get trapped. Feed to the Declan into Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor up for the layup. And in and out. Unlucky.
No, that's just an unlucky play. Sean Taylor's there. He gets the ball. He has 2 guys right up on him. He generates that space, goes up for the layup, and it's just unlucky. Goes in and out of the rim. You can't do much about that, but that's a good play out of Sean.
Number 1 on Perkiomen missed that layup there. Back down the court. Number 1 carrying the ball up for Perkiomen. Shot, no good. Jason Wilson with the rebound. Back down the court. Pass it to Sean Taylor. Up with the layup, gets the foul call. And that'll be 2.
I mean, yet again, Sean Taylor coming down the court fast, gets the ball in his hands. He's doing everything right, but just gets unlucky, gets fouled, doesn't get the point.
First free throw, and it's good. Second free throw, and it's also good. Good job by Sean Taylor there to get the foul and make both of those free throws. Put GA up by 2. 3, actually.
I mean, the score is 13-10, but it doesn't really seem like it. Like, you're watching GA make all these defensive plays. They're getting these layups, they're getting these fouls, but the score doesn't really show it, and that's kind of tough to see sometimes.
Good defense there by Luke Kalecki. Braden Vargas steps up. Air ball.
Oh, no.
3. Offensive rebound. Back up.
Valentine,
no good.
33. That was not the shot. Out of his range, and he just tries to huck it, and it just goes right over the rim.
Throwing up a prayer there. Gets the foul call, though, and now we'll have 2 opportunities to get 2 points.
Shout out to JJ
First
Cool.
free throw, no good. Air ball.
JJ Cool's on the court. And yet again, 21. You know, you'd think after his third free throw, you'd think that 21 would, you know, throw it a little harder.
Second free throw, and he makes this one.
Finally.
Now
4
1 for 4 on the day. Declan Zakarowicz back to Vargas. Vargas drives, kicks it out to Jake Gold. Luke Kalecki, pull up, just over.
Is that Aiden Zakarowicz's brother?
Yes.
Quite the athletic family there you got.
Quite the athletic family.
Yes. Good lungs. Good at running.
Samuel Ion on defense. Foul called on Samuel.
Yeah, I don't know about that foul call. You know, Samuel had his hand straight up. That kid hit into him.
I agree with that.
Samuel
I don't really
foul?
agree. I don't know how much I agree with that foul call, but
yeah. I mean, this is refs, though. You know, you can't get every call. But you can try to get most of them.
not everybody's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 1 with the ball now. Guarded by JJ Gold. Number 2 with the ball. Takes a 3. Drains it.
Bang! Green Bean number 2. Might be his first points of the day. It is 13-11.
14,
whoa.
13. Scoreboard's a little late. I apologize for that.
Yep, sorry about that, everybody.
Back here, kind of out of timeout. Maurice Gooseby inbounds it to Braden Vargas. Carries it up for the Patriots. Kicks it to Declan. Declan down to Sean Hagelin. Samuel over to Maurice. Maurice takes it to the cup. Gets stolen by number 33 on Perkiomen.
Maurice
Number
a little too confident
2,
on that play.
Perkiomen coming down the court now. Drives to the basket. Pump fake. Right up, and the layup is good.
No, number 2 comes out clapping his hands. He's a little confident now. Drains that 3, comes in, generates that space with his shoulders, and then comes up, makes an easy layup. You like to see it.
Braden Vargas now looking to create a play here for GA. Gives it into Sean Hagelin. Takes it to baseline, gives it to Declan, and the travel is called on Sean. So it will be Perkiomen's ball.
You know, GA's getting a little sloppy right now. It looks like they got to really tighten down on these fouls and really start being more disciplined with how they're committing these fouls.
Number 2, Perkiomen, carrying the ball up, trying to break the press defense by GA. Number 2 with a 3-pointer. No good. Declan Zakarowicz pushes the ball up the court. Looks for Braden Vargas behind. Braden Vargas now waiting for a play to set up. Swings it to Declan, gives it into Maurice. Declan Zakarowicz for 3. Bang!
Boom!
That's a great shot by Declan Zakarowicz right there. Finds his space and drills the 3.
I mean, just look at the shoes. They match the outfit and everything. You know, he looked good. He played good.
Maurice with a little pickpocket there. Declan Zakarowicz, air ball,
no.
3 on the guy he was guarding.
And you could see it on number 3's face after he shot it. He gave that little cheesy smile. He knew that was not the shot. He knew that he should not have taken
Vargas
that.
takes to the cup there and draws the foul. So he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I like Vargas as a player. You know, he's a little, you know, he's not huge. You don't really see him that well. But he comes in fast. He runs fast, faster than you might think. He comes in fast, keeps the ball with him. He gets fouled. He doesn't lose the ball when he gets fouled. He still has when he's getting fouled. It's really good. He's nice and strong. He comes in, and he gets the points when he needs to.
First free throw.
Boom.
Yeah, to what you were saying, Braden Vargas, he's a great all-around player, you know. He takes it to the cup, tries to get his layups in, takes the 3 when it's open. You know, he's just a really good player. He hustles a lot too.
Exactly.
When he misses a
Exactly, he
shot,
does.
you will see him
Yeah.
go get his own rebound.
You never see this kid walking around on the court. He's
Never
a hard
walking.
worker.
Second free throw, and it's good.
Boom.
Press defense from GA. They're really pressing the ball here. Vargas at the point there, playing great defense.
I don't know, number 1, putting that arm out a little bit. Got stiff arm going.
Oh, Vargas with the
Steal by
steal.
Brayden. Coming down
And
the
he
court.
goes down. Coming down the court. Gives it to Maurice. Good pass. And that's a great find by Braden Vargas right there.
we're talking about
Giving it to
Braden
number
Vargas.
10, finishing it off.
We've been talking about Brandon Vargas past minute, and he just did everything we said he's been doing. Hard work, defense play, gets the ball, runs down the court, gets it, saves it from going out of bounds, and makes an unselfish play, gives out to Maurice to finish the 2.
And when he's going in for the layup, he might have not. Oh, missed layup by Perkiomen there. GA recovers. Vargas now carrying it down the court. Gives it out to Declan Zakaris for 3. Too long. Yeah, like we were saying about Braden Vargas, literally what we were just talking about. Everything he does, he's a hustle player. He plays great defense right there. Great defense on the press. Gets the steal, and when he gets down there, 2-on-1, he doesn't have the shot. He drives baseline, finds the open man, and he makes the layup.
I mean, I'm excited to see what this kid can bring to the varsity team next year, hopefully. Gets a couple inches on him. You already know.
GA, again, coming out with the press defense. Perkiomen breaks it pretty easily. Number 12 on Perkiomen gets the ball. We got 55 seconds and winding down. GA 20, Perkiomen 16. GA with the ball now.
You know, GA was getting a little sloppy in the middle of this quarter here. You know, they came out strong like they were before, and then they tied down. You know, they took the foot off the gas. They thought they had it, and they didn't. And then they started working hard again, like we've been seeing, and they got those points back. It all comes down to hard work in these types of games, not skill, hard work.
I think GA just holds it here and kind of chills. Waits for the time to run out. If they get an open shot, take the shot. If not, it's fine. You're still up by 4.
No shot clock, so there's nothing to worry about. And Maurice
fadeaway with a Maurice. Bang!
Ooh.
Great shot by Maurice Gooseby there. Great fadeaway. LeBron-esque.
Yes. At first, they're coming down hot.
Perkiomen with the he called a block there. I don't know about that. I think that was a charge.
He definitely took the charge. I don't know if it was a block.
I don't know if that was a block.
I mean, but we're talking about Maurice. We're talking about how they hold the ball. Maurice takes a shot, but he was confident in it. He drained it, got the points that put us up a little bit extra so we can sit back a little bit.
A little bump shoulder fade by Maurice. I like that shot.
Beautiful.
I really do. Teardrop.
This ref came in a little late. He's got to lock in now. Second foul he's called wrong here. Moving pick.
Number 2. With a nice lay. He misses it.
We'll be back in a minute.
And that'll be that's halftime.
Oh, it is halftime.
Yeah, it's halftime. We'll be back in a few minutes.
22-16, GA up. Oh, let's take a look at Cole Davis here. So nonchalant. Nice little country boy fit for the three. Oh, off the backboard. You know, watching these pre-second half warm-ups, you can tell what both teams' ideology is going into this second half. You got GA still in the locker room drawing up some plans, and you got Perkiomen over here. If we have the cameraman zoom over on Perkiomen, Perkiomen's taking shots because they've been missing a lot. You know, they could be in this game. It could be 30 to 22 if they hit their shots, but you know they're not hitting those, so they're out here working on that. And GA's just trying to get that system down to keep them up.
You know, Perk is also just taking the wrong shots. They're forcing shots. They're not moving the ball around. They're not getting open. Here comes GA now. You know, they're playing really well. I mean, their key players right now, Braden Vargas and Declan Zakarowicz. Declan Zakarowicz has about 4 3-pointers. And Braden Vargas, he's just really getting to the basket, and he's making opportunities, creating opportunities for the team, hustling his butt off, and he's trying to work. He's working hard. And here we go for the third period. Both teams in their respective huddles, ready to break it.
And here we go. Coach Carmonaco and Coach Taylor leading the team out. And looks like the starting lineup is Sean Taylor, Declan Zakarowicz. We have Luke Kalecki, Braden Vargas is going on, and Maurice Gooseby. Sorry, make sure.
So that's so late.
Sorry, I had to make sure we pronounce those right. All respect the people. All right, and looks like we have Sean starting with the ball. Down to Braden. Braden's coming down the court, nice and leisurely. Back down to Sean. Sean to Braden. Braden out to Declan. Declan to Luke. Luke has it. Luke back to the point with Braden. Swings it around, and it gets tipped by Perkiomen, and that will be GA ball.
GA's doing a really good job just kind of controlling the perimeter with the basketball. They're really moving it around, not really looking for shots, but not forcing them. See that nice pump fake by Vargas there. Luke Kalecki for 3.
And that is tipped, and Perkiomen gets the rebound. It's now a 2v1. Sean, good defense. Oh, it doesn't hold.
That's a great layup by number 2 on Perkiomen. Way to finish that off. You know, that was a tough layup. Had to go out wide for it, but ended up finishing it off.
GA picking the speed up, coming down the court hot, and they're moving the ball pretty slow though. You know.
Luke Albert just couldn't not Luke Albert. Luke Kalecki just couldn't hang on to the ball there.
Yeah, Maurice got the ball under pressure in the paint, and he tried to throw it out. Rough pass. Sean is off the court. And now we have Jason Wilson back in the court. Number 2 coming down the court for Perkiomen. Braden meeting him there. Down to 33. Jason's out on him. Maurice down number 10. Swings back to the point. Number 3 going for a shot. Gets denied by Luke. Braden. 21 with the ball. Back to 2. 2's looking for a shot. 2 down to 3. 3's looking for it, and he goes up. Might have been a walk. I don't know. It looked like 3 steps to me. Down to Braden. Braden with a 1v1. Braden goes, and he gets fouled. Could not get up. Now be GA's inbound under the board. And we got Braden on the inbound. That'll be number 2 with the foul. Jason gets the ball. Nice and slow. Getting the set up. Down to Braden in the corner. Braden driving in. Ball gets poked. Still has the ball. Holds on. Rough pass, gets poked. Perkiomen coming down hot on the court, coming down, going for the layup, and he gets denied. Goes up again, gets denied yet again.
And one from Perkiomen there. Number 21 goes to the line.
No, that's some good play by 21 there. You know, he doesn't give up. He keeps trying to put that ball in, and then he gets the foul. And
the foul's on Maurice Gooseby.
that'll be 2 shots for 21. Let's see if he can make some here. And he goes.
And front rim.
Short once again.
Good hustle by 21, though, to get his own rebound. Hard push by Declan Zakarowicz there. Not called on Declan Zakarowicz there. I don't really know. A little bit of a scramble. Not a shooting foul, though.
Number 10 on the inbound. Number 10 looking for someone. GA's on a good coverage here. Down it. Braden tips it.
Vargas with a great tip there. Gets the ball. Comes down. Slows it up, though. Looks for Jason.
And out to Luke. Luke for the 3. And that is green. That is. So that will be, if you see the scoreboard.
And that's a great open shot from Luke Kalecki there. Way to knock it down.
Exactly. Down to number 2. Number 2. Braden on him. Number 2 driving. Looks for a shot. Gets doubled. 21 with the ball. Down to 3. 3 with Luke. Gets a mismatch. And, you know, Declan plays some great defense there. Denies him, even though he has the height on him. And who is that? Number 3 gets his ankle's broken, and he's on the ground. Looks
down.
like he got poked in the eye.
Something with his face. Couldn't really see what happened.
Looked like he got his ankles broke. Might have grabbed his face.
It did look like he got his ankles broke, but he went down hard and started grabbing his face.
And the trainer comes on and gets him, and we're taking a little...
Shout out Bruce there. What a trainer.
And we took this little pause as a quick little timeout, get our plays up. And they're trying to clean up the blood. He looks to get a bloody nose. Got hit in the face. Then we got Bruce coming on. Bruce.
What a guy. Can you show the camera on Bruce?
We got a cleaning person here.
Bruce, the man, the myth, the legend. What a trainer. Him and Caroline, dynamic duo.
Trainer.
Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy level duo.
Jack of all trades. You know, GA's taking a little time out, getting a little breather. They're working hard. You can tell Braden's a little sweaty, breathing hard. He's been working good. And now the refs are trying to get this game moving. And the team goes out the same. No subs. It is white ball. White ball on their offensive end. They'll be Braden on the inbound, as usual.
Let's go, Vargy!
And thank you to all 8 of you that are tuning in
So
to
it
watch
was
us.
actually Perkiomen ball.
Interesting, they switched it. Braden. Up
Ponytail with
Braden's working hard. Number
the moves there.
Number 2 gets by him. Ooh. Number 2 got on the hard. Number 2, selfish. Goes up.
And that'll be a walk.
You know, that's just like, you can tell by this, the beginning of the second half, number 2 is really trying to take this game in his own hands. He's been looking for shots, driving the ball, not really passing too much when he has the open passes, though.
But trying to really create shots is what you mean to say. He's been really trying to create shots for his team, and I feel like that sometimes when you try to create shots, you might force some.
Yeah, exactly. And
Declan
for the 3 off the backboard. Number 10 gets it, and there's number 2 wide open, but terrible pass right to Luke, who will miss the mid, and number 21 goes down hard. Looks like Declan had
But
a
that'll actually be a walk.
White 31 with a push.
So they actually called the push there. Thought they were gonna go for the walk, but
must have pushed him into the walk. That's what we thought. We didn't see the push though. I don't know what push he was talking about, but you know. Win some, you lose some. Looks like some confusion on the subs here. Looks like we have Luke Albert going in for Luke Kalecki and Jason
Samuel coming in for Jason.
Yeah. Number 2 gets the inbound from 23. Coming down the court. Set a pick in the open court. Doesn't really work. And Braden, number 2 is too fast for Braden. Blows by him. Braden recovers, though. Wide open corner. No, not a corner three. A deep
Sean
two.
Taylor with the rebound.
I don't get that. I mean, he had the option for the three and to take it. Oh!
And that's a terrific N1 by Declan Zakaros right there. Way to get the foul, keep the ball in his hands, and keep the balance, and be athletic to finish the bucket off. And that's a great play. Fantastic.
Declan right there, he's calm, cool, collected, got that pass, went up for it, did what he needed to do, and took the foul. Number 3's back on the court. Looks like he got some tissue paper up his nose to stop that bleeding. And we got Declan Zakaros for the third point. It's up, and it's off the backboard. We get the
Luke Albert gets the rebound, though.
Jason out back to Braden.
Declan Zakaros looks like he's in a little bit of pain after that N1. Keeps shaking his hand, wincing.
Braden cooking up on 23. Down to Samuel. Samuel tries to go up on the one. And Luke Albert with a deep 2 airballs it. Sean Taylor on the ball. Number 1 setting up the play. Down to number 3. Comes across. Wide open. No shot. Down to number 1. Back to 3. 3 for the layup and gets denied.
Luke Albert with the block. Vargas with the steal.
Vargas come down the court hot. Sends it down to Sean Taylor. Sean Taylor looks for it. Sees no one to Luke Albert, and he doesn't catch it. Brandon Vargas all the way down to Samuel for the corner 3. Oh, that was a little rush 3. I don't know if he should have taken that. But, he gets a steal, though. He works for it. And he draws a foul. And that will be Perkiomen with the foul. Number 3, Samuel. Sorry. Samuel with the inbound. Samuel down to Declan. Declan to Braden. Braden, take it. He's looking. He does not take it. Blue 1 with the push. A little late. I don't know what just happened there.
We don't have a blue team. I
I
guess
they
he
call
means
blue.
purple.
Purple. The refs are calling him blue. Pretty purple to me.
Yeah. Oh, good save by number 2, but he gives it to Luke Albert, who gets stuffed in the paint.
Number 2 makes it good. He could have kept the ball, but he tried to make a little smart pass, but not going anywhere. Samuel with the push, it seems.
And that's great defense by Samuel. Trying to stop him.
Yeah.
A little too aggressive, though. Trying to stop him from getting across half court.
Trying to use that sideline as a second defender.
As a second
and he uses
defender,
it perfectly. He starts pushing him, but he gets up too close, gets him out. So we got number 3 with the inbound. And they're talking to Vargas to get off. Braden Vargas to get off of him. Braden, number 2, gets open for the deep 2. Boom. That is a swish.
It's a great shot by 2 there. Way to create his own bucket, bring it up the court, and knock it down.
Declan coming down. It is 27-22. GA still up by 5 with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Sean Taylor looking for a pass. Sean Taylor pass it down to Braden. Braden's got it. Braden's setting up the play now. And that will be a timeout, White.
Timeout called.
Time.
Germantown Academy.
Declan still looks like he's in a little bit of pain there on that wrist, but he'll play through it. Doesn't seem like it's affecting his game. Coach Taylor giving his squad some time to sit down, and so will the Perkiomen coach. He seems a little more calm for being down by 5 when they should be up by 5. And we got Brian Buckets here zoomed in on. This
Brian
kid
Buckets
is a prodigy. 8th grade, right? 8th grader?
8th grade, 7th grade? 7th grader.
I mean, this is his name.
Practices with Varsity. He's the real deal. Brian Buckets, he's coming up. He's the next legend. Next GA legend.
There's a reason they call him Brian Buckets. It's because he's a straight bucket.
Brian Buckets, he's the next real thing. Next legitimate basketball player from GA. We got a camera on him. Don't worry about it. And Xavier Stern, he's also newly joined the basketball team, but you won't see him on the court. You'll see him at the end of the bench, giving high fives.
All right. We got Maurice with the inbound, but it seems the clock is messed up or something. Don't know what's going on there. Maurice on the inbound. Maurice looking for someone. Maurice lob up to Sean Haglund. Luke Albert with the ball. Luke Albert, you know, that's his second hospital pass, it seems. That will still be GA inbound though. Samuels inbounds it to Sean Haglund. Sean Haglund in the corner. Down to Maurice. Maurice in the paint. Maurice back to Sean. Sean goes up and Sean gets blocked.
And he draws the foul. It's a great way to draw a foul there by Sean. Give himself an opportunity to get two points on the board.
Yep. Well, hopefully 2 points. We'll see how this goes. Here's Sean with his first shot. The ball's up, and it is off the rim. And Bryce Presley entered the building, as you can see.
Bryce Presley walks.
One of the top players on varsity. And now he's taking his second shot. And the ball is up, and it is off
front rim. Misses off the front rim.
Sorry for that jinx that we just had there. Can't say it till it happens. And the Perkiomen varsity squad is walking into their zone to play. Sean with his third shot. The ball is up, and it is off the rim again. And, oh, good big defensive play by Sean. He goes up for the layup, misses it, ball's out, and that will be GA inbound. You know, Sean, he misses his free throws, but he makes a good defensive play, gets his own rebound, and now does GA ball, make another chance.
And I would like to say that's great determination from both teams there. Going up, fighting for the layup, or fighting for the rebound, trying to get the rebound for their team to push it either way.
Exactly.
I like that. It's good basketball.
We got Luke Kolecki with the ball, down to
Kicks the
Joe,
ball,
and Joe
Maurice,
kicks out to Maurice. Maurice
has it.
Back to Luke. He gets hit. Sean Haglund looking for the corner three, does not get it. Bumps up the
Jason Wilson for three, does not go.
That rim might be
rebound, back out to Allen.
Looks like it will be a inbound from Luke. Luke, number 13, has the ball. And Luke out to Maurice. Maurice coming down the court, and he gets that's a travel, and that will be Perkiomen ball. Maurice confused. We don't know what we saw. I guess the refs saw all travel. And now down to three. Perkiomen coming down the court. Perkiomen coming down hard. And out to number four. Number three going up with an air ball from mid-range. Number three going up again after the rebound. Misses
GA gets the rebound.
Number three makes a good defensive play.
Looked like a little bit of a reach there, but they're not going to call it.
Yeah. Looks like his little nose thing's coming out. Might be why he misses shots. Might be bugging him a little bit. Would be bugging me. Now we have Joe King on the inbound. Joe King out to Jason Wilson. Wilson showing off some handles. Gives it out to Sean. Sean for the three. And that is off the rim again. That rim's got to get checked out. You know, that's like the third shot. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Number one coming down the court. Number three looking for something. He's just behind number one. Know what he's doing there. Number one drives in, knees the ball, and looks like number 20 dives for it. Perkiomen, number 20, fresh on the court. We have not seen this kid yet. Let's see what he can do here. Jason in, and we have Luke coming down. Luke's got the ball. Down to Joe. Joe turns to Jones going up. 6 seconds left. Maurice trying to get the last point. Maurice goes up with it, and it's an
Looked like a hard foul there. Not going to call
Joe for the last. And Joe with the buzzer beater puts GA up 29-22.
Count it. That a boy, Joe.
I hope they count. Yep, they counted it. That's 29-22. Third quarter is over. We'll be back in a minute.
And here we go. Starting back up now.
Let's see if GA can keep this heat on and keep, Perkiomen didn't really touch the net that quarter
And
there.
I believe GA's got a new 5 out there. We got Vargas, Gold, Kalecki, Taylor, and Samuel. And Perkiomen drives to the bucket, misses the layup. Pass intercepted by JJ Gold. Luke Kalecki with the ball now, bringing it up. Looking to set up a play here. Vargas at the top of the key. Looks for Samuels. Kalecki for 3. Won't go. Good press defense trying to trap. Perkiomen breaks it. Number 1 coming down the court. He's got Samuels on his back. Almost pickpockets him. Gets the bucket, though.
Wow, that's an astonishing play by number 1 there in Perkiomen. He comes on the court hard, has 3 kids trying to pickpocket him. He makes it through and makes that layup.
Way to get that finish. I agree. That's a great play there. Vargas looking to set up a play here. Luke Kalecki moving around at the top of the key also. Luke Kalecki with the ball now. Looking to beat his defender. 21 a little hard on the elbows there and gets the foul called on him.
I mean, that's what Perkiomen's going to need, though. They're down by 5 points here. They need to be making these hard plays, hard defense. And that's
Vargas on the inbound. Gives it to Kalecki. Kalecki now trying to set up a play, going to work on 2. Feeds it into Vargas, who looked like it was an errant pass there, but he somehow recovers. Samuel Onion to Vargas. Vargas to Sean Taylor for 3. Won't go. Rebound Perkiomen. Foul call. JJ Gold.
Yet again, that rim has got to be checked. That will be our 4th 3 that has been stolen by that rim. It's unfortunate.
GA coming with the press defense here. Pressing hard. Trying to stop him from getting the call. Chris F. Gordy does. Takes it to the hole. Kicks it to 21. Going for the mid-range jumper who knocks it down.
Another hard work play there by number 1. He comes down the court hard, holds onto the ball, goes for a shot, doesn't see it, and he goes past the 21 who just sinks that right in.
I would like to say number 1 has been playing a phenomenal last 2 minutes of this quarter here. I mean, he's really getting buckets, creating buckets for his team, keeping his team in this game.
I don't even know what he just called.
3 seconds. 3 seconds in the lane.
What was that call? Anybody know?
3 seconds in the lane.
Okay. Yep.
Sorry, my partner does not know basketball.
I don't know the hand signals by the refs, to be fair.
Inbound. Number 1 carrying the ball up. GA pressing again. Press defense again. Maurice Gooseby working hard. Number 1 feed to the 21 going for another mid-range who knocks it down.
21 has not been on the best game, but recently he's been putting these points away. It is not a 1-point game. Wow.
I mean, number 1 is really just finding the open players here, and he's giving it to them and creating shots for his team.
I mean, honestly, I think GA should lay off this full court press because every time they do it, they're getting burnt at half court, and now they only have 3 defenders versus 5 players as 2 of their defenders are up court still.
GA needs a bucket here. Gives it out to Vargas for 3. Bang! Braden Vargas with a big-time 3 there late in this 4th quarter.
But that's where Vargas comes in. Vargas is a key player, We need that point. He comes in and drains that 3.
Vargas with the pickpocket, but it's called a foul.
Vargas, hard worker, point scorer, jack of all trades. Can't ask for anything better, to be honest, really. It is 32-28.
Perkiomen with the inbound play, number 3. Luke Kalecki on guard. Gives it to number 2 at baseline. Vargas jumps, makes him jump. Number 2 throws it into the center. Maurice Gooseby with a pickpocket. Bounce pass to 21. 21 goes up for the layup and misses. Number 10 goes for the layup and makes it.
Wow, that's a hard work play. They got all the rebounds they needed to. They kept putting it up.
32-30. We got a game on our hands, Ben.
Yes, we
Vargas
do.
looking for a play here. Gives it out to Kalecki. Kalecki for 3. Bang!
Ooh.
Kalecki with a big-time 3.
And that all started with that pass from Vargas, Unselfish, made the pass. Vargas is the man. that we need to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, like we've been saying all game, Vargas, he's their player. He's their guy. He's really been getting the job done for them tonight, creating shots, creating scoring opportunities, moving the ball around well, playing great defense as well, getting a lot of steals. He's really one of the main reasons they've been in this game the whole time, and yeah.
And like I said earlier, I cannot wait to see what.
And we got on the camera here. We got Brian Buckets on the camera here. He's snapping. I don't know who he's snapping. Brian Buckets. Wave to the camera, Brian.
Brian Buckets, you want to interview?
Shout out Brian Buckets, 7th grade prodigy. We were talking about him earlier.
Let's see if Perkiomen can come out and keep this heat on GA. They are up 5, 35-30.
Perkiomen seems to have had basically the same exact lineup for all 4 quarters here, where GA has been rotating.
Yeah. And I'm surprised. These kids are well conditioned. Probably a lot of sprints, probably getting in trouble and stuff. I wasn't surprised.
Number 10 for Perkiomen inbound here. Gets it into 1. GA coming in high press coverage. They're pressing hard, trying not to get him over half court. They break the press. Number 2, guarded by Vargas, who gets screened. 2 goes up for a floater. Won't go for him. Number 10 gets the rebound. And it will be a jump ball, and will be GA ball.
And like I've been saying, like Perkiomen has been breaking this press time and time after again. I don't know if the press is what they need. I think GA should really just sit back, play concrete defense, and just force them to take these shots that they have not been hitting the threes.
Vargas goes to work here on number 2 and takes it to the cup and gets stuffed. And it will be Perkiomen ball, as Vargas did touch it last.
Could have been a foul. Looking for that call, but we did not get it. Sean Haglund by the bench ready to go in.
Number 1 inbound to the 21. GA coming with another high press coverage. Number 2, as always, gets across half court, but makes a bad pass that goes into the student section. Well, what we have of a student section. They actually might not even go to GA.
Oh no, Landon Amorum over there sitting. Lacrosse prodigy.
He does get a GA, that's right. Vargas going to work on number 2. Steps up. Looks for a pass. Maurice takes it to the hole with a layup by Maurice.
Wow.
That's a great look. Great find by Maurice. Great pass by Vargas too. Perkiomen, number 33, gets the easy layup.
And GA's have a consistent 5-point lead, and it still remains a 5-point lead, 37-32.
And now with this 4th quarter winding down, we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. We got Vargas who takes to the hole, and it isn't able to fall. But as I was saying, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Clock winding down. GA has just really played a great game. Both sides of the ball, defense, offense. They're scoring when they need to score, and making stops when they need to make stops.
Exactly. And like I said earlier, they took that 3, they missed it. They really have not, Perkiomen has not been hitting threes at all today. Not at all.
And Sean Haglund with the finish. Number 2 goes to work. Goes for the jelly and gets stuffed.
Minute 42 remaining with 39-32.
Got Luke Kalecki who's looking for Vargas in the corner. Vargas resetting it up top to Luke Kalecki. Luke Kalecki looking to set up a play here.
That is such a foul by number 1.
That is such a foul by number 1. Jesus.
He was all over him, draped over him. With the block, number 1. But that's what they need, that hard defense.
Number 10, Maurice Gooseby, freshman football starter also on varsity at middle linebacker.
The scary part about facing GA in these games is that you got to play all-around good defense. GA can hit threes when they need to. They can drive in the court, down the paint. Maurice with those 2 points. You got Braden all over the court. You never know where he's going to be.
And
it's a hard team.
Honestly, for one of the first teams I've watched, GA JV, they've really impressed me today. They really have impressed me today. They played good. Look at that. And as
Whoa,
number 21 on the aggressive arm swing there, looks like somebody's angry they're losing.
30
Can't have that.
Timeout. And number 21 a little angry. He's got to take those emotions down.
You do not like to see that emotion on the court.
You know, it's a somewhat close game with a minute left. They're trying to win this game. A lot of emotions going, but there's times where you got to be calm, cool, collected, and that was not calm, cool, collected. And that is Perkiomen's head coach, I believe. Don't really know. Look at that little itch there. He's been itching that all day.
Stop zooming in on the head coach. Vargas looks like he's trying to figure out something with Joe Taylor here, our head JV basketball coach.
I want to thank all 12 of you viewers. We really do appreciate you guys.
And as we wind down the clock, comes to a minute. Perkiomen looking to try to get a couple last second shots off. Number 21 takes to the hole, gets stripped, gets his own rebound, and makes throws up a prayer and somehow lands.
Wait. Blue three pushes someone in the back. He's confused. He didn't see it, but he probably did it.
Basket is good. Foul is called. GA ball. 46 seconds left. Perkiomen coming in a high press. Three's waving his arms. Vargas looking like Kyrie Irving out there. Just dribbling through Perkiomen like it's his job.
And three with another foul, I believe. It'll be GA's inbound.
38 seconds left here in the game. All GA needs to do is just hold it. Vargas has got to get across half court here, though. He cannot be. Number 3 is, I think, trying to foul out of the game because that's about his 4th foul in the row.
In the past minute, to be sincere. In the past minute.
I don't really see what his goal is here. I mean, they are down by 5. 33 seconds left.
And I mean, like I said, the emotions are rising. He's trying to stay collected. And they might get a sub here. Number 3 is coming out because he is about to foul out.
Number 33, Gavin Sidwar, onto the court now.
What? Number 3 gets a technical foul. And
number 3, technical foul. Number 3 here. He's freaking out. He's very unhappy with that.
Looks like there might be a fight on the bench or something we are hearing. This is very confusing. Everyone is confused on the court here.
What is...
And they're calling the technical foul because when 3 was coming off the court, when he's being subbed off, he bumped into the ref purposefully. And, you know, it wasn't an accident. It was a purposeful bump.
Braden Vargas with a tech free throw, and it won't go.
You know, Braden, you got to score these free throws, dude. You got
Braden Vargas on the second shot here, and it will fall.
You know, that might be
40-34 GA, 33 seconds left.
Yeah, this is confusing.
Cooper.
Coaches are very confused right now. They are talking it out, the Perkiomen coaches.
Vargas for his 4th free throw in a row, and he makes that one.
And GA gets the ball
And
back.
our GA football varsity starting center, Declan Dean, walks across the court over there, far side.
You know, some might call that the nail in the coffin, that technical. That technical really was a nail in the coffin.
Vargas back at the free throw line for the 2nd time in a row.
Man.
First free throw will go.
you know, these fouls, this emotion, this hard playing that was helping Perkiomen throughout the game has now only come back to haunt them.
And you know what this game has showed me, Ben?
What is that, Sean?
Is that the world's coming to an end, and I got one guy to shoot the ball. I'm taking Braden Vargas.
Oh, exactly. I mean, no one else. Not even to shoot the ball. One guy on my team. If I put Braden Vargas against the Golden State Lakers with LeBron, Vargas is winning all day.
I also would like to shout out Maurice's fadeaway game. Vargas running the timeout here. Another foul is called on 21.
That wasn't even bad, though. That was good. You said something and everyone.
And Braden for more free throws. Wow. And, off the
Front rim there.
I don't know. I don't know if I want him shooting, Sean. I might disagree with that.
Yeah, all right.
After his, 10th free throw of the game. Oh, my Lord. I think Braden might be our point leader for this game.
He's missing on purpose, trying to run the clock out.
7 seconds. Can they win it? Can they win the game? And nope. Perkiomen gives up.
And GA will take the W here.
Yeah. And that is the game. And I would like to give a shout out to Sean McGettigan getting on the mic. His first day here. Great job, Sean.
Thank you, Ben.
Hand.
Thank you,
That's
Ben.
Great. I would like to thank myself. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. And I would like to thank Alex over here, Alex Myers. He's doing the graphics, came with the time, the fouls, the points, everything. And, of course, Cooper Wilson over on the camera doing great work. And that will take the game to an end.
And I would just like to thank all of you for tuning into the stream.
And we might get a post-game interview with Braden Vargas if he has the time after their coach.
Varsity starting to warm up now, so tune in for that. Stay here for that.
Let's
we're actually going to have Vargas. We're going to have Vargas on the.
I got it. Braden Vargas on the mic. Here we go.
Am I gonna hear
Camera. All right.
Yo, I hear you. Yo, this is
Yo,
tough.
what's up, Braden? Braden,
What's
you had
up?
a great game today. You know, and I mean a great. That was a great game by you, Braden. You had the most points of the team. I have a question for you though. So how, as a player, how do you see the court so well? You know, you're making these defensive plays. You're coming down, finding the passes. What do you do to make you that good? Like how'd you come to that?
I don't know. Just my teammates, you know.
Wow. And
That's crazy.
Is there anybody you want to shout out today? Any your mom, your dad,
Wait, yo.
coach that
Can I shout out Pops? Pops' birthday. Happy birthday, Pops.
And I would
Happy
also,
birthday, shout out Pops.
I would like to ask him a question. So, what is your philosophy on getting to the hole? You know, getting buckets, driving to the paint.
Just get buckets at all time, you know. I don't know.
I like that. I like that mentality. You know, thank you. You played a great game here. Let's take a picture real quick for the broadcasting.
And thank you, everybody, to our
Thank you,
12
everybody, for
viewers out
tuning
there.
in.
Thank you for watching. Have a blessed evening. And now we got Varsity Basketball next. Tune in.
Varsity
Get ready.
ball.
Check, check.
Welcome to Germantown Academy for Germantown Academy boys basketball. It's the Patriots pitted against the Perkiomen School. Germantown Academy on a 2-0 run, winning both their opening games and winning their home opener yesterday against the Phelps School, 63-49. Tyler Nolan was your player of the game with 27 points. Started the national anthem.
Yeah, absolutely. Last game, Tyler Nolan, absolutely beautiful showing from the player of the game, and I honestly can't wait to see this game get started. Really great showing yesterday with shooting, defense, especially from bigs like Anthony Hall. I would hope to see a better turnout from Bryce Presley, the man usually down low. Last game, didn't put up as many points as he usually does. So this game, I'm excited. I know he wants those points back that he missed out on, and should be a great game.
How was that my call? Okay, got you.
Starters, Germantown Academy. You gonna list them off? Get them going.
Yeah, we got Mick McKee, Tyler Nolan, Anthony Hall, Flynn Brooks, and Bryce Presley.
Mick McKee also had a great game last game. Was it 13 points? I believe.
Nope.
How many?
Mick McKee, 9 points.
Oh.
Danny, we're in for a good game today. Starting for the Perkiomen boys, Kevin Everts, Kaminga, Andrea Bonifazi from Italy. It's a strong backcourt they have as Flynn Brooks will start the game off. Presley with it in the corner. He had a strong game yesterday with 8 points. McKee down to the post, driving on Asher Bradley. Blocked as Bonifazi comes up with the rebound. At the top of the arc is Everts Kaminga. He's from the Netherlands. And Asher Bradley driving with it. Nolan gets a hand on it as Anthony Hall will start a fast break. Brooks thought about a three. He made 2 of them yesterday. Presley driving on Everts Kaminga, and he'll put that in to open the scoring for Germantown Academy.
Presley was looking for that shot all day yesterday. Couldn't really get it. A lot of tap-ins for him. And I'm really good to see him getting that mid-range and that fadeaway going this game.
Cloth, he'll shoot for 3 from the wing, and that's good. Perkiomen respond immediately, and here comes McKee for the Patriots. Brooks will try to respond with his own 3. I understand it now as Brooks extends by 2.
Great reference there. But, yeah, shooters here. A lot of shooters on this team. Flynn Brooks, Tyler Nolan. Mick McKee gets going, too. When these guys get hot, they get smoking.
Kalau from the mid-range air ball, and Presley will check the ball in. McKee will bounce it back to Presley. Anthony Hall. Presley with it. In the post, McKee. Deflection and received his cloth. He'll give it up to Bonifazi. And here's Asher Bradley. Up to cloth. Bonifazi hand steps. Sorry, that was Asher Bradley who missed the shot there. Flynn Brooks, the senior, looking for an option. The high score from yesterday, Nolan with it. Little push on Bradley, no foul. The Perkiomen boys score 1 and 2, headed by Coach John Cordora. 6 on the shot clock. Nolan trying to get a shot off and moved his feet too many times. He looks confused. 5:38 to go in the quarter, and Perkiomen boys, what would they do with the ball?
He had another one of those last game. Little travel, couldn't set his feet correctly, too much movement down low, and you know, you need to set your feet before you're making movements.
Kalau. Cloth back to Kalau. He's guarded by Nolan. Kaminga. Here comes Bonifazi. Bonifazi on the drive will get fouled by Flynn Brooks. Two shots at the line. It will be Bonifazi. And on the floor for the Perkiomen boys, Andrea Bonifazi from Toronto, Jackson Cloth, the sophomore, Kevin Everts Kaminga from the Netherlands, and up top of the guard to the left of your screen, maybe a little out of view, Asher Bradley and Evan Kalau. Bonifazi makes one. Perkiomen boys still trailing by 1. McKee looking for something. Tries to put it back into Bradley. And another travel for Nolan. His second turnover of the game already. And coming into the game for Perkiomen is Kenneth Mao. And coming out is Andrea Bonifazi.
Telling Nolan once again, shaking his head at that. I mean, that's an avoidable mistake. And so early in this first quarter, already 2 of those. And one last game, that's just not something you want to see here out of him this early.
Kalau will give it up to Koff for 3, no good. Brooks on the rebound, looking for options, turns his head, finds Anthony Hall. Presley saves it from going out after a little miscue. And Mao just jumps on top of Brooks. Possession rule. It will be a... No, it will be a foul. So it will be a G inbound. Nolan to McKee. Presley trying to work it around the arc. Hall has an open 3, and he'll nail it. GA double their lead, up by 4. Handoff is to Kalau. Kalau remains with it. He'll shoot a 3 over Tyler Nolan. That's clean through the net. So Perkiomen respond with a 3 of their own as you see Presley getting down low. Nolan wide open in the corner for 3. No good, just long. Bounces out of the rim. Asher Bradley has some space, so he'll give it up to Mao. Bradley driving on McKee. Kalau for 3. Needs the hot hand so far. Perkiomen up by 2 points. Brooks on the wing, guarded by Kalau. Brooks has a little signs of mismatches. A long 3, very short. And bringing the other way is Kalau. Kalau with a layup. Easy doesn't. Sorry, that was Asher Bradley. So GA has a timeout with 3:17 to go in the quarter as they trail by 4.
Perkiomen, obviously, large score streak right now, and GA unable to answer. lot of miscommunication, especially with a lot of mistakes so far. 2 travels from Tyler Nolan, pass off the shin from Bryce Presley, and they've just been unable to answer. And those mistakes have also been unresponded to. Perkiomen has not capitalized on any of those, but just those mistakes are really just setting this bar very, very low for this GA team so far in this game. That's what's allowing Perkiomen to get this lead and overtake them.
Andrew Hall, Justin Addo-Boateng, and Finn Reckner. A trio of sophomores into the game as McKee's pass is intercepted by Jackson Cloth. But GA will retain possession. McKee trying to put the move on Mao. Nolan thought about a 3. Jump step into the paint a little and blocked by Kaminga. Looks like Nolan was using his arm too much, and that is Tyler Nolan's 3rd turnover of the day.
Once again, easy turnovers that can be avoided.
Kalau trying to put a move on its Kaminga on the wing, driving strong on Nolan. Can't quite make up the layup. Andrew Hall. Low handoff to Mick McKee. Andrew Hall had no points yesterday. Same as Addo-Boateng. Finn Reckner in the corner. Very long. And Kaminga, one-on-one with Nolan. He'll give it up in the corner to Mao. Mao for 3, and that's good. Perkiomen up by 7. Finn Reckner to Addo-Boateng. McKee trying to put something on here on Mao. He'll drive on Mao. Little step back fadeaway, and that's in for 2. A good move by McKee will shorten the Perkiomen lead to 5. Kalau fakes a little handoff to Mao, but Kaminga with it. Kaminga driving in the corner, it's Muller. Step back 3, Kenneth Mao, way off. Finn Reckner will give it up to Andrew Hall. Addo-Boateng in the corner, and he stepped out of bounds. So another turnover by Germantown Academy, and this is not the start they wanted. 5 turnovers in the first quarter alone. 1:16 to go in the quarter. Evan Kalau. It's Jack Greaves who came into the game with it now, who's number 10. Kalau spinning and falling. Here's Muller, and he's from Munich, Germany. The milliseconds are counting down on the scoreboard, 50 to go. Flynn Brooks, long 3, very short. He'll try to collect his own rebound, but it dribbled out of bounds before he could. 42.6 to go in the quarter. Kenneth Mao is trying to slow things down. He's guarded by Addo-Boateng. Kaminga, turnover. Andrew Hall the other way, bounce pass to Presley. Presley up for 2, rolls out of the rim. And it will count it. Goaltending. Presley's first points on the day. Second round of points on the day, he has 4. Kalau, shot clock unplugged. There's 10 seconds. Coach Johnny had 8 seconds. Went into the back court, but it deflected off Addo-Boateng. Kalau driving, floater, no good. 1 on the shot clock. Reckner's got to let it go. And he can't. GA down by 6 to end the first quarter. A pretty strong quarter for both teams. High scoring so far. McKee with 2 of the points. Flynn Brooks with 3 points. And Bryce Presley with 4. And Anthony Hall with 3. So the big surprise today, Tyler Nolan, no points just yet. But once he heats up, he heats up. He's 0 for 2 on the day so far and 0 for 1 from three-point range.
A lot of avoidable mistakes coming out of GA right now. And we already talked about this a lot, but so many missed opportunities for shots just from travels and arms and bad passes that can be corrected very, very easily. And this GA team does not want this at all. I guarantee you that's what they're talking about. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. But what?
So the big thing is we see the Perkiomen school pictured in the frame. 1-2 on the year. They did lose to the Phelps school, who GA just beat by 14 yesterday. But any game is a different game. GA trailing by 6, and as we said, turnovers have been the key to the game. 5 of them today. And Tyler Nolan, 3 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. So foul trouble already. Perkiomen will start things off. It's Mao outside to Muller. And Muller traveled before he got to dribble the ball. And coming into the game for the first time this year is Tommy Rush, was a non-participant in the game yesterday. Also Anthony Stewart, the freshman. He got some minutes yesterday. Stewart looking for space. He'll give it to Hall. McKee in the post, guarded by Mao. 8 on the shot clock. Fade away. No good. Greaves on the rebound, but to give it right to Mao. Bradley trying to make it past Stewart. Stewart showing great defense. Bradley almost lost it, but coming out of it is Cloth. Cloth putting a screen on Stewart, and Stewart got beat by Bradley. McKee.
You know, Stewart, not the biggest of players, but on defense he makes up for it with where to.
And Nolan for 3, no good.
With where to place his body, really gets in front of those attackers all the time, especially when they're going to the rim, and really makes it competitive despite his size.
Cloth. Bradley. Muller for 3, no good. Nolan on the rebound. He's going to move with speed. McKee maybe looking for one more pass. Can't get it. Anthony Hall in the post. Hall puts it up. No good for 2. Missed the layup. And here comes Bradley and the Perkiomen boys the other way. Greaves driving. No shot, foul on the ground. Coming in, Andrew Hall and Bryce Presley for Tommy Rush and Mick McKee. Pass goes over the head of Kaminga. He'll collect. Bradley for 3. No one on him, and he airballed it. Stewart. Stewart trying to put the move on Kalau. Nolan driving down low. off the hands of Hall, and another turnover. Kalau on the fast break. And a tough layup as he makes it past Presley. GA now down by 10. Presley in the post, looking for a step, and he'll put that in for 2. A good shot by Presley as he made the move on Kuminga. And a timeout as GA enters the huddle down by 8. GA's been doing a good job shooting the ball. Of course, Tyler Nolan, no points yet on the day. And, you know, you still want to limit the turnovers at any capacity.
Yeah, Perkiomen's starting to return on the opportunities they're given. And this is what this huge lead is caused from, strictly responding on turnovers. Presley is doing a good job at trying to get with points where he can. And starting to get hot, Bryce Presley.
Perkiomen trying to speed things up here. Catch GA on their heels. Mao working on Nolan. Kalau. Bradley. Bradley spins on Stewart and a foul. No shot. It was a travel. With Stewart accurately called. Andrew Hall will head things for Germantown Academy here. Hall will lose the ball. So a turnover, but Perkiomen will step out of bounds and GA will keep the ball. Andrew Hall on the inbound. Stewart, good catch. Working the way on the wing, guarded by Kalau. Anthony Hall on the screen. Pick and fade, but Anthony Hall will choose to drive it, gets blocked. Tries to put it up again, no good. He gets the offensive board. Presley blocked. And again, will be white ball as Kalau went for it, so 3 missed shots. Hall was blocked. Presley got the offensive board and couldn't put it back in, but GA will keep the ball with a new shot clock, 28. And GA did a really good job boarding the ball, keeping possession of the ball, and that's what you need when you're down by this much. Wide open was Nolan, but he fumbled the pass. And a foul is on Jackson Cloth. Looks like he got a little touchy on Hall. Stewart on the wing, Andrew Hall, Nolan, and Presley just lost the ball. Wide open 3 is Mao, but a good offensive board by Bradley, and an and one. So a foul is on Andrew Hall. And Germantown Academy down 10. If you'd like to give us a follow on Instagram, check out GA Broadcasting on Instagram. Post on the court videos as Finn Reckner's in the post, and he'll lose the ball. Another turnover for Germantown Academy.
This is just getting so repetitive. It's really a heartbreaker to see. I mean, turn after turnover. No correction.
Kalau with Perkiomen, they lead the Patriots by 11. Kalau looking for something. He'll give it to Bonifazi, who's back in the game. His first time since the tip-off, as Bradley will shoot at 2. Airballed it. Brooks, a marksman, and we'll give it to Reckner. Andrew Hall in the post, wide open in the corner for 3. It's Bryce Presley, and that's good. Reinvigorating life into Germantown Academy.
Bryce Presley trying to get his team hot once again. This big lead that Perkiomen has, trying to get cut down. He's taking a stand on that right now.
Cloth. In the corner is Muller. Muller for 3 in the face of Reckner, very short. But a hustle play by Kalau will gather the rebound. And wide open for 3 this time, no. Bonifazi fumbled it. And the ball is flying everywhere. End up with Kalau in the corner, he'll drive. Finally, Cloth with the 3 and he'll make it. Turning trash into gold is Perkiomen.
Maybe it's the ball. You know, that's why it's so slippery. Everyone's just making mistakes. Maybe it's the ball. You know, both teams.
Presley driving on Bonifazi. Eight on the shot clock. Presley on Bonifazi again. And he traveled. So another turnover, and I've been saying it too much. So coming into the game is Tyler Nolan and Mick McKee, and out of the game, Bryce Presley and Andrew Hall.
I feel like I'm going to get a lot of comments after this broadcast that I keep repeating myself. And honestly, it's making me unhappy too. I mean, this constant turnovers out of this team, and that's the limiting resource right now. That's what's stopping this GA team from being competitive in this 17 to 28 gap.
Kuminga driving on Reckner, and it's a good 2 from the elbow. Nolan, still no points for him. Reckner had an open shot, passed it up, and he'll throw it away. It's Bonifazi on the steal. One-on-one with Nolan. Euro step. No good. The Euro step from the man. Or sorry, that was Cloth. Excuse me. I was about to say, Addo Boateng in the corner for 3. Long. Nolan on the offensive rebound. No shot. Foul is from Bonifazi. So Bonifazi, number 15, and Cloth, number 22. I got the 2 mixed up.
All good, Harrison.
Bonifazi coming out of the game and coming in. Kenneth Mao, senior. McKee will give it to Reckner. McKee spinning, but blocked by Mao. It will be a foul. McKee will be sent to the line for 2 shots. McKee will make the first splash.
I would love to see more shot attempts from Mick McKee and Tyler Nolan. You know, more drives, get them to foul you, at least get those shots up, you know. Try to limit turnovers, even if you have to do it early in the shot clock. Just get those shots up, get the ball near the basket, try to get points on the board. Especially Tyler Nolan, who can get hot super easily. He's taken very few shots today from range, and I would love to see him take some more. Try to get hot.
Kalau. Now, Kalau with an open 3. Rims out. Addo Boateng almost lost it. He'll keep it in. $20 on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. 10 seconds separate them. And McKee throws a bad pass, but Nolan saves it. Euro, that's a short move. And then short off the rim, but it was a good move. Shot clock unplugged, and it looks like Perkiomen will have the last shot. 8 on it. Kalau with it, maybe he'll take it. A very long three, no good. But Cloth gets the rebound, also missed it. And GA will enter halftime down by 11, and the story of the game has been turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. More than 10 turnovers for Germantown Academy, which explains why they trail by 11. And Nolan scored 27 yesterday, 0 points in the first half today.
3
We'd
shots.
like to see how he responds.
Sorry,
For Harrison Steinberg and Danny Gass. We'll be back shortly with some trivia with Mr. Donahue.
2, 1.
So joined alongside Mr. Donahue, coach of the Germantown Academy football team. But we're not here to talk football. We're here to talk Germantown Academy trivia. Thank you for lending your time. Go through it, yeah.
No, I've been excited all day. I've gotten some good support from some fellow athletes. So I got 3 questions.
Okay.
You guys are versing each other.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay,
So first
okay.
one to 2 wins.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Harrison, you're up first.
Yeah.
There are 5 current ex-GA athletes who play in professional sports.
Okay.
Name 1.
Name 1
Name 1.
that play currently.
There's 5.
There's 5 who play currently. Currently play
Do you know this?
in like a NBA, NFL league.
It's professional.
Oh, no.
Danny, do you have a steal? No. We go 0 for 0. 0 for 0.
Please give us the names. Please give us the names.
So we got Brian O'Neill, plays in
Hockey.
professional
He plays,
hockey.
okay.
Allie Clark.
Okay.
Tim Gears plays basketball overseas.
Okay.
Mackenzie Pluck plays soccer.
Yeah.
And Dan Lovitz
Okay. I
plays
didn't know
soccer
Brian
professionally.
O'Neill, actually.
So we had 3 soccer
No idea.
Yeah.
and a basketball and a hockey.
Okay.
So 0-0. You guys
Okay,
win.
0-0, yeah.
Okay. Question 2. There is one upper school faculty member in the GA Hall of Fame. Who is it?
It's for me.
I think Danny gets to go
Okay,
first
you
for this
get to go.
One upper school faculty member.
In the Athletic Hall of Fame?
Who's in the GA Athletic Hall of
GA
Fame.
Athletic Hall of Fame. Uh-oh.
Actually, I think I know this.
I definitely do
All
not.
right, Harrison for the steal.
Is it Miss Caramonico?
So there's 2 upper school faculty. That is one. That is correct.
Okay.
The other is Coach Martin. Is in there
I
for
should've got
being
that.
lacrosse coach. All right, but Harrison's got 1.
Okay.
So this is for the win.
Sorry, Coach.
I'll let him
Question
in.
3.
I'll let him.
That's you.
An ex-GA girls basketball player who scored 1,000 points and currently plays at Bucknell.
Oh, come
Izzy
on.
Casey.
Correct. Harrison wins.
Former commentator Izzy Casey.
There you go.
So,
Hey, good game.
Guys,
appreciate it,
thanks
Mr.
for having me
Donahue.
on. You always do a great job.
thank you. Well, that was some halftime fun.
That was great.
Maybe to brighten up the Patriots fans' days, down by 11. We'll be back for the second half of action as Max Davis, our cameraman, take it back to the
Thanks,
court,
Max.
please.
You can move it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you,
So we'll
Lady
be back
Sonic,
in
for joining
around
us.
2.5 minutes for the second half of action. Danny Gass and Harrison Steinberg. We'll be back in a minute. We are back for the second half of action. If you stayed with us through the halftime break, you got some good trivia for the Patriots fans. Maybe you learned something new. I know me and Danny did.
Yeah. Sorry to my varsity lacrosse coach, Coach Martin, for not getting your answer. He's going to make me do sprints when we get out there.
So as we said, the Patriots down 11, and the biggest storyline of the day is 11 turnovers and Tyler Nolan with 0 points. Brooks driving on Kalau. He'll kick it out to Presley. Presley for 3. It's no good. But Presley stepped out of bounds. So turnover number 12 for the Patriots. And the Perkiomen team will check it in. Bring it up the court is Kalau. And he had a couple triples in the first half. And he's a junior. A good pass outside is Bonifazi. Kaminga trying to put some work on Brooks. Brooks playing great defense. In the post, Cloth. Hall forcing it outside. 5 on the shot clock, and for 3, it is Muller. Will be a foul on Santiago dos Santos Aroca from Panama City.
Panama City. Wow.
Oh, foul on G. Excuse me. I was looking the wrong way from the first half. So it was a foul on Mick McKee. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was confused too. The ref did mess it up. Nolan got a block there. We'll go out of bounds. And here comes Claude for 3. That's good. Perkiomen up by 14, and GA need to respond on this possession.
Perkiomen has been hot from outside the perimeter this game. GA has been unable to get out on them, get on the defenders outside. Anthony Hall did a great job of that last game, but it's really not showing up today in anyone.
McKee driving, and it's a foul, and it's a charge. A little shaky of a call there, but good for Asher Bradley, the junior, to put one on the line for his team.
You know, at least he tried it. In the first half, I feel like we missed out on a lot of opportunities for Mick McKee with the,
right.
you know, the usual pick and roll or getting down into the paint, and I feel like at least he's attempting that. At least he's trying to get into the paint and baskets up on the boards.
Kalau on the baseline. Kaminga pushing into Presley, and here for 3, it's Cloth. Again, another miss from Cloth. McKee fighting off the assailants. It's Asher Bradley on him. Nolan on the left wing. McKee will swing it to Flynn Brooks. Brooks putting a move on Kalau, and he'll throw it out of bounds. Perkiomen ball. So 0 points in the 1 minute 50 seconds elapsed in the second half so far for GA. Wide open 3, it's Evan Kalau. No good, Presley on the rebound. McKee shooting the engines, and that's good for 2.
There you see it, Mick McKee getting into where he's hot, right around short mid-range and close range is really where he's been putting up most of his points this season. And right there, he gets open, and that goes in. I would like to see more of that.
Kaminga looking for options. It's Bonifazi. Hand off to Cloth. Spinning is Kalau. Falling away too. He's on his back on the ground. But Bonifazi will lay it in for 2. It's a little of a wacky play there with Kalau ending up on his back.
Wacky indeed. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of hyperbole there. Exaggeration.
McKee has the size mismatch on Bradley. Presley spinning, moving, good post moves. Looking for a shot, will go in. Blocked by Kaminga. And Perkiomen of fast breaks the sorts, but Bradley will slow it down. Kalau from the key, left wide open. Now Kaminga in the corner. Bonifazi made his way past Brooks. Got the foul call And he'll have 2 shots from the line.
You know, right before that play on the offensive side for GA, Bryce Presley trying to fight it out with Kuminga down low. And that's just not the play, as Kuminga is the tallest guy in this court by a large margin. And I would really like to see them.
Yeah, Xavier Stern is the tallest player on this team. The quarterback for Germantown Academy is quite the player, but on the bench currently for the basketball team.
I would love to see them work it outside and try to get away from Kuminga, especially because of that height difference. Some outside of their shooters, Tyler Nolan and Flynn Brooks, I mean, they've shot nothing in the second half, and Tyler Nolan hasn't touched the ball at all.
McKee will give it up to Reckner. Reckner from 3, no good. Just short off the rim. Bonifazi trying to make a move on Andrew Hall. Cloth really thought about that 3 off the rim. It was a really bad pass. Addo Boateng downhill, just high off the glass. Nolan, though, almost a 6 turnover, but he'll shoot for 3 through the net. And Nolan with his first points of the day.
I would love to see him get hot right now. That 3 goes in. You know, a bunch of more coming down the way.
McKee almost got a steal. A little double on Bradley. Makes his way to the corner as Bonifazi. Bonifazi, a little block there by Reckner. Got his hand on it. But Bonifazi, good for him to make it up and in. McKee is calling for a screen, but Coach Dillon resorts to a timeout as GA trail by 13.
You know, the lead might be bigger, but I'm seeing a lot more bright spots in the second half than I did in the first. Mick McKee, great shots down low. Tyler Nolan finally starting to get some going from the outside. They're getting a lot more shots and a lot less turnovers than they have in the first half. Again, I would love to see more from Tyler Nolan. First one in the second half, and that goes in. I would love to see more from him and Flynn Brooks. Maybe some more shots down low from Addo Boateng. But even Flynn Reckner trying to get some shots up from the outside. Saw his shot, saw his window of opportunity, and he got it up there.
So Bryce Presley, the most efficient scorer for GA today. 4 for 6, 9 points. And he made his only attempted 3. But on the other side, the negatives, Tyler Nolan, 1 for 5 and 5 turnovers.
That has been the story of this game. And Perkiomen has responded accordingly, as you see by the 13-point lead. But 3 minutes 30 on the clock, 31, sorry. Hopefully we see some more offensive upside out of this GA team. Hopefully get away from Kuminga, the big man for Perkiomen down low, who has had a great showing on both sides of the ball today.
Andrew Hall will give it to Reckner. Reckner to Hall. Tommy Rush. Andrew Hall had a shot here and just misses it. Coach Dolan looking for a foul, no call. Kalau. Muller, who is from Munich, Germany, number 5 on the court. But here's Mao. Mao for 2. It's a good shot just from the edge of the paint. The Patriots down by 15. Andrew Hall to Addo Boateng. Down low is Nolan. Nolan, good post move. Hand wrapped around his back was Cloth, and Nolan will go to the line for 2 shots.
Once again, Tyler Nolan gets a shot, and although this time it did not go in, he's getting those opportunities, getting his foul shots, drawing these fouls. And he hasn't touched a lot. He has not touched the ball a lot today in the second half so far. Love to see him get some more open shots.
Nolan puts the charity in, charity stripe.
I like that one. That was good.
Nolan 2 for 2.
Always makes those. Very
coming in
consistent
is
from the line.
Presley for Nolan. Kalau. Cloth, very long three. And he's been cold from the three-point line. Driving is Bonifazi. Cloth, another three, second on the possession, and misses again. Looks like a little over-the-back foul from Muller. And Tommy Rush did a good job drawing that one.
Yeah, he did. Also, Justin Adeboateng down low, really using his body to try to not let that attacker get inside. That's really good work for him, especially with someone who's not of the tallest and the biggest stature. Great defense from the guard down low.
Andrew Hall trying to work something here. It'll be Adeboateng, who might have had a shot. Will pass it up. Andrew Hall directing traffic. Presley at the top of the key. Hall, 4-3, no good. Presley, strong offensive rebound. Putting moves, no shot, and we'll go the other way. Looked, he was a little too motiony with his elbows, so a turnover for Presley and a foul. We have our cameraman Ben Creighton saying it's a little soft.
I would happen to agree with him. Motiony. That's a funny word. Bryce Presley never hiding his facial expressions. We knew how he felt about that one.
Bradley to Cloth. It's Greaves, Jack Greaves. Tommy Rush with good defense. Cloth just lost it. Presley on the steal.
I'm telling you, it's the ball. Slippery. That's my hypothesis.
Brooks wins as he tried to shoot a three, but Presley driving, and a foul is from Muller.
(26-39), still a 13-point differential here with 48 seconds on the clock. Presley up for one. For his first, sorry.
Presley makes the first.
Sorry, cheesesteak eating competition tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Dylan Goldstein has a bet that he could eat 2 cheesesteaks in 45 minutes. And we say that there's no way. So $45 is on the line so far, if you're willing to get into this action.
I would like to say that, although the viewers don't know who Dylan Goldstein is.
He's one of our good friends.
Okay, sounds very intriguing, and I think he could eat 2 cheesesteaks.
There's no way.
2-foot-long cheesesteaks.
They're huge.
2-foot-long cheesesteaks.
In 45 minutes with no drink.
Yes.
There's no way.
Can I bet that he will?
You want to bet with me?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do.
Yeah, let's do this after the stream.
No. Let's do a bet on 20 push-ups, right? A little friendly bet.
Yeah, I'll do that. 20 push-ups. Deal. Yeah, no. 20 push-ups tomorrow in the pavilion during break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll do that? No winking. I want Max Davis here. Shake my hand. He's not shaking my hand.
So down 11 are the Patriots. So down 11 are the Patriots. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
40 seconds to go. Down. What'd you say? 11?
Yeah. That's what the scoreboard says.
Sorry, it is so quiet in this gymnasium right now. And that energy really reflects this whole game so far.
So going onto the court for the Patriots is Flynn Brooks, Tyler Nolan, Anthony Hall, Bryce Presley, and Andrew Hall.
I would love to see them feed Tyler Nolan, especially in these last couple seconds, really trying to get him, Flynn Brooks, maybe even Presley outside. Really try to get them hot. Anthony Hall has one today. Maybe keep that hand going from outside, but some big points definitely needed in these last 40 seconds to stay competitive. No turnovers. No turnovers. That's the goal.
40.5 ticks.
Ticks. awkward.
Asher Bradley. Mao putting a move on Brooks. A good layup. A little high. Shot clock now unplugged because of the reset. And there's a travel on Bradley.
This is their opportunity. Get it outside. Andrew Hall has some shots today. Get him up top. Tyler Nolan, maybe isolate him in the wing. Right here. Here we go.
Brooks, hesitation. Andrew Hall gets on the end of the deflected pass and pushed out of bounds by Bradley. 4.5 to go in the quarter. So GA have to do something quickly. So they get Andrew Hall on the inbound, and I guess they'll try to open up maybe Tyler Nolan or Flynn Brooks, who are the two highest volume three-point shooters on the team. Presley gets it. He'll be the one taking the last shot, driving. We blocked, 0.3 to go. And it is a rule in the NBA that as long as you have 0.3 seconds, you can shoot it. So if you have 0.2, the game ends, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
A couple weeks ago in the NBA, a player at 0.1 seconds shot it. Maybe looks like he got it off, but on this game, Anthony Hall just passed it, apparently.
Captain Tyler Nolan shaking his head as he walks to the bench. Always trying to keep the energy up, but in a game like this, it's difficult too.
So down 11. We'll take a moment away as they enter the fourth quarter.
And we're back.
So Patriots down by 11. They have 8 minutes to figure out how to either tie it or take the lead here. Bradley. Open in the corner is Kalau. Kalau will hand it off. No good for Perkiomen. That was Mao. McKee.
Look at the corner.
Look at that speed. Nolan for three. That's good. Perfect shot, perfect stroke.
As he always does from that corner. Get him open in the wing, and that goes in every single time. Tyler Nolan, bang, bang. Trying to get this GA team hot.
So Germantown Academy down by 8. Now GA's like going as long as Kalau. And Kalau responds.
As he does. He's been hot all day. Really, really dominant offensive performance from all 3 levels of scoring on the court. Even Anthony Hall, who's usually so good at perimeter defense, unable to stop him.
Brooks will give it to McKee. McKee for 3. He understands it now. Back-to-back threes for Germantown Academy. I may be dragging the he understands
It's
it now,
okay.
but he
It's
does.
so good. It's so good. I love it. Great reference.
Hail Mary pass into the corner. Kalau all 3 levels, and a great pass by him. Hands it up, Bradley. Some strong defense by Nolan, but he can't connect on a block. Nolan, a turnover. It's good defense there by Greaves. Mal traveled. Oh no, timeout. Timeout.
Kalau. Early in the 4th quarter, but already making a giant difference here.
It's a 30-second timeout, so GA only have a short time to recuperate.
You see, even on that last play there, Tyler Nolan immediately running to the corner, trying to get that shot open. Unfortunately, didn't work out there. A little miscommunication between him and Anthony Hall, as it looks like it has been kind of all day, but those are the opportunities they need. Once again, both those boys stepping back onto the court. Stewart going in for, who came out?
Presley. Bradley. Mao. Mao trying to put some moves on. Good spin by Kalau on Stewart. Kalau a little long, and McKee will gain the rebound. McKee with that speed. He'll give it to Nolan. Nolan, long pump fake and a reach-in foul from Bonifazi.
Once again, you can see what they're doing. They're trying to get Mick McKee that drive that he's so powerful in. Him and his dribbling skills. He's quick down low and quick on getting in there.
And coming in is Bryce Presley and Andrew Hall, and out is Flynn Brooks. Anthony Stewart, so losing a little bit of three-point shooting, but gaining some height. Anthony Hall.
Oh,
Can't get on the pass.
definitely touched it.
Might have been a backcourt violation, which the Perkiomen coach is adamant about. Seems to forget he still has a 10-point lead. Nolan, good catch and a good shot. In for two is Tyler Nolan, and he's heating up this quarter. 10 points for Tyler Nolan. His first two on the day. Cloth, Kalau. Kalau embellishes it, and he'll go to the line for two shots. Kalau will make one.
Justin Boateng going in for Anthony Hall.
So Boateng adding some speed and some perimeter shooting.
Maybe some more scoring ability.
I heard a little yell there. Oh! A bad pass is caught by Bradley, but he caught it way out of bounds. Incomplete, if you know what I mean. It's a football reference. Incomplete.
That was good. I like that one.
McKee guarded by Kenneth Mao. Nolan for three from the wing. So close, but no cigar. And Kalau fast break. A really, really bad pass. So a turnover for Perkiomen. And GA, just as they were on their heels, are on their toes now.
36-46. 10-point difference, 4:11 on the clock. GA needs something to get happy.
Oh, Andrew Hall misplaced the pass. Bryce Presley now, McKee. McKee spinning. Give it up to Nolan. 8 on the shot clock and a foul on Bradley.
You know, the score might not show it right now, but GA has definitely limited turnovers in this fourth quarter, which has allowed them to get a lot more offensive opportunities that have worked out in their favor, getting them the ball back and putting them in very good offensive opportunity.
McKee guarded by Mao, and Mao's done a good job today so far. Adoboteng with his left hand. 10 on the shot clock. McKee drives, and that's in for 2. GA down by 8.
You know, I haven't even mentioned it all day, but Mick McKee and his baseline drives were dominant last game in their win against the Phelps School, and I'm surprised that he's only brought that out just now when last game it worked for him so perfectly.
Mid-range is Kalau, and automatic is Kalau.
Leaving him wide open, especially in late fourth quarter, is
And Tyler Nolan, an illegal screen, a foul, and another turnover for Nolan.
Once
It's his
again,
7th turnover today.
leaving Kalau open. Lethal mistake from anywhere on this court. Giving him any bit of space is just going to cause immediate detriment to your team. Tyler Nolan, another turnover for him, but really, once again, limited in this fourth quarter.
Now we'll give it up to Bradley. Bradley laying for 2. GA down by 12. They have 2 timeouts. Right now may be a good time to use it, but no. And they'll use the timeout now as GA have some time to talk. We'll take a moment away. So we're back to the action for Germantown Academy.
Here we go, 2 minutes, 32 left on the clock. That will be the end of the game. 12-point differential. Flynn Brooks inbounding.
And GA need to score ASAP as soon as possible.
Oh, come on.
Presley, I think he heard what he said, heard what I said, but Nolan, great offensive board and a pull on Kalau, and you can't really argue with that. So GA not in the bonus just yet.
This Perkiomen coach is very loud.
Yeah, he's really projecting himself.
Yeah.
It's a quiet arena, too.
Yeah, seriously.
McKee will call the timeout. That's the last timeout. Was fearing a 5-second violation on the inbound. And GA now with no timeouts left with 2:23 to go. So maybe not great time management on the inbound.
Coach Taylor shaking his head. Not happy about that at all. But GA is going to make do with what they have. Notice how I'm talking at a quiet volume and you can still hear me.
This is great.
He's so quiet now. Maybe he heard us.
He's still kind of loud, actually.
He is still kind of loud.
He's yelling in his players' faces, and they're up by 12.
No, hey, no judgment. If it works, it works. But
You know. So we have a tight game here still. And the Perkiomen coach just read that. He told his player, that is Tavon Everts Kaminga, if you heard him yell Tavon, that Presley was trailing. I mean, smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
So Coach Caldera, John Caldera, that is still upset with his players, just yelled at Kenneth Mao.
That's okay. Apparently, they're up 11, so he's doing something right.
Presley made the first.
Hoping for a second.
And Presley makes the second. G down by 10, and Perkiomen have to, or can work the shot clock here. Klaus spinning, McKee got a hand on it. Good defense by Presley, but here comes Kaminga spinning, and pro touch on the rim. Brooks now with it. 1:50 to go. And as time progresses, it looks worse and worse for the Patriots. Presley dribbling, Anthony Hall in the corner for three, and you needed to make that, but Nolan with a great read on the rebound. Looking for something, and he just throws it away. And that's an 8th turnover for Nolan. McKee couldn't quite get on the end of that one. But he had a great board there. Bradley, give it to Cloth. 1:10 to go. GA down by 12. Kaminga spinning, 2 on the shot clock. I'll put it up for 2. And that just might be the dagger. Perkiomen up by 14 with a minute to go. Nolan for 3, and an emphatic block by Asher Bradley. Coach Caldera yelling for no switching in every defense if players should be on the three-point line to prevent as many of those. There was a switch. Brooks, long three, blocked again. Hall on the rebound, will put up for 2 and got fouled. Anthony Hall at the line for 2 shots. Make the first, and coming into the game is Stewart for Brooks. Anthony Hall misses the second. 28 to go. 10 separate the shot and game clock. And a foul's on McKee. Perkiomen not quite in the bonus just yet. So it'll be an inbound, 33 to go, and the shot clock reset. So now 3 seconds separate the two. Asher Bradley. Give it up to Kalau. And Stewart on the foul. Fouls on Stewart now. 1.4 separating the shot and game clock. Kenneth Mao will be on the inbound. He'll give it to Bradley, and McKee with the quick foul. This will send Bradley to the line for 2 shots. So the Patriots, or the Perkiomen school, now in the bonus. Both teams actually in the bonus. But GA has the possession arrow. After Bradley's first make, Brooks will check back into the game. Coming out is Stewart. So it seems like Stewart was out there for the defense and Brooks out there for the offense. Bradley on his second attempt. He made the first. Bradley made both. McKee bringing up the court really quick. Stumbling is Greaves. Nolan in the corner for 3. Long. And Hall couldn't collect the rebound and punches it out of bounds. Kalau and Perkiomen down by 15. And it seems like Perkiomen will just wind the clock out with 14 seconds. So GA fall by 15 to the Perkiomen school. No one is clapping, and I'm not surprised. Except the Perkiomen school, of course. And this forms a triangle of wins and defeats as GA beats the Phelps school. The Phelps school beats the Perkiomen school, and the Perkiomen school beats Germantown Academy.
Yeah, unfortunately here, turnovers was the name of the game today, unfortunately. Players got hot at times, but nothing you could really do when we're losing the ball that consistently.
So, Danny, you want to walk us through the stats?
Would love to, Harrison. Mick McKee, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Justin Abotang, 2 rebounds. Flynn Reckner, 3 rebounds. Flynn Brooks, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Andrew Hall, 1 rebound, 4 assists. Tyler Nolan, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Bryce Presley, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Anthony Stewart, Anthony Hall, 4 points, 6 rebounds.
And for the next time, you will see varsity girls basketball tomorrow against Abington High School. So follow the socials, GA Broadcasting, to know the time and location.
Great plug.
And for the next boys' home game is next week for the Make-A-Wish basketball tournament.
That'll be fun.
Here we go, Rowdy. If you can't make it, please make sure to watch it online. For Harrison Steiberg and Danny Gass, the Patriots fall by 15. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.